How y'all feeling about that? How y'all feeling about that?
Damn, Boondocks really be setting us up for real life situations.
I didn't see nothing. I don't feel nothing. I'm not asking you. I think Sean letting it slide. You don't know me, bitch. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. Second of all, seems innocent. That's funny. I didn't see nothing crazy, but I apologize, KeKe. I wasn't familiar with your game. Sean recording the video. Now y'all just doing as per usual. Don't expect nothing less. You know, it is what it is. Here's what I will say.
Serenade you like that.
Yeah, that's what you say, but I've yet to see the fruits of that imagination. Here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. Based off the evidence that I'm seeing and the footage that I'm able to ascertain in the ways in which she's moving and grinding up on my man Ush. How close she is up on my man's Ush. The Herpy King himself.
And I'll touch that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that her and her man have already broken up. I'm going to assume that they weren't even together when this video came out. That's what I'm going to assume. Okay, that's the first thing I'm going to say. Now, personally, I think bro made it the wrong thing when he was on Twitter, right? He got on Twitter to say, I can't believe you dressed like that, basically. You know what I'm saying? You're a mom now. Completely irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? She had a live show. People dress down, they dress up, you know what I'm saying, to go to a show. It ain't about nothing more than that. You know, I just want to look good today. That's it. I don't care about how she dressed. That ain't got nothing to do with me. If my girl want to dress however she want to dress, especially if it's like an event type situation and we don't even do this all the time. Like, I can see if you was going to like the grocery store and you just like, you look like you thirsty for attention. Like, I get it. That's kind of crazy to feel like that. But just dressing like this ain't a problem. But if they are in a relationship, right? If they are in a relationship, I'm not capping at all. If my woman wanted to dress like this and we go into an event or something like that and we just, you know what I'm saying, it's a once every day, it's a once every kind of 6 month type thing, you know. It ain't like a normal thing. This is fine. I don't care. I really don't. However, in a relationship doing this is kind of crazy. I won't lie to you, bro. His dick is like 3 inches away.
The outfit isn't even an issue, if you a real man. I think it's just the closeness of her body onto Usher that's the problem, lol.
That's what I'm saying. So, this is insane. This is insane levels of grind right here. You know what I'm saying? One mistake and like, y'all can have a kid just right now, in this position right now. If we're being honest. One fall and boom, another kid could be made right here, bro. Why are y'all that close? I'm at the house. This rub alone, KeKe, you might have something. Go home. Go to the doctor. Get checked out. Get checked out, please. Usher being married don't matter. Look. Usher wasn't the person that they were upset about.
Baby and on stage like that, entertaining him crazy and so excited about.
What does the baby have to do with anything?
Especially if I'm in a serious relationship. Yeah, me personally, it's over.
The baby
Plus,
ain't
got something. Yeah, you are a groupie now, but as far as
look, the baby ain't got nothing to do with this. The baby ain't watching. The baby at home shitting and eating. That's all the baby doing. The baby don't give what KeKe talking about. But all I will say is, if I'm in a relationship and my girl is doing this, yeah, I mean, that's a bit of an issue. You know what I'm saying? This is insanely close. But that's why I say off rip, they probably was already broken up. I don't see a woman that's in a relationship doing this. Nigga putting a mic to your mouth and you singing holier than thou vocals to a song that's like kind of old at this point. It ain't like a brand new song. Know what I'm saying? Like, chill. Why you want a nigga dick? I'm at the house. I'm watching our baby. I think they was already broken up.
You saw the video where she was speechless because he was shirtless?
Little insecure. I mean, if you consider that insecure, being like this rubbed up on another person and you're in a relationship, I mean, that's you and that's the way you like to run your relationships. I know girls that have gotten far more upset at me for less and we weren't even in a relationship. I told y'all specifically about that one time, but I'm not going to say, I'm not going to speak too much on it. But I know how women get at far less. And I'm not saying that every woman is going to be like that, but I understand the respect level and about boundaries. There ain't nothing wrong with like interaction with other people. There's nothing wrong with that. You can let somebody grab your hand. They can serenade you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is kind of crazy. Like, this is like a little too close for comfort. It's got nothing to do with insecurity though. That's just about respect. That's it. I ain't got to feel no ways about that. Personally, I don't. If I'm in a relationship, I don't feel no ways about this. But I also think like, yo, like, where is anybody can come up and just do this to you is basically what you're saying? That's kind of crazy. But that's why I think they weren't in a relationship no more after this. Like, before this, I feel like they was already broken up. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have did this. They probably was already broken up. And bro went to social media to air out his grievances, to make it look like corny, to make her look like she was cheating on him or whatever. Like, I don't think that was the case. Yeah, I think they said that they broken up now. That's what they had said. Keep it a buck. You think she could have wore a different outfit without having her ass out? Bro, I don't care about that. I really don't.
I don't know why people are acting like they wouldn't have a problem with this if you're in a relationship with someone.
The outfit,
that's a real cuck.
Bro made the outfit the issue when he really meant like, I don't like how close you are to that man. It really, the outfit is really not a point of contention for me at all, to be honest. Her man a bitch. If that was her man, I don't see how you have a problem. The way he addressed it, yeah, that was bitch. But having a problem with them being this close in proximity and the whole video, it ain't like it was like a quick like, yo, let me get this dance off, boom, I'ma skirt past you on some sexy sensual shit. Like, nah, bro, I'm dick to cooch with you for like a solid 78 minutes. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's a little insane is all I'm gonna say.
Have you talked about how corny it was of Drake to diss Childish Gambino for a song that was released 5 years ago?
We'll talk about that later, but like, even that wasn't that crazy. Nah, outfit is kind of crazy though when she turned around and shows her butt. Okay, it's her ass. I don't look about the whole policing what people wear, bro. I don't. It's not that I don't care. It's just most niggas. Here's some advice that I'm gonna have for you right now. I'm about to mute real quick. If you are a man and you have a girlfriend or you're in a relationship or you have a wife and you have never made it a point to ever comment on anything that she wears, the way she styles her hair, the makeup that she puts on, or none of that, and then out of nowhere you come out of here talking about, oh, well, you can't do this and you can't wear that and you can't have that on, that make you look like a bitch. Either be a real nigga or be a regular nigga and like quote unquote plan for the future in your mind so you can have some say or input on the decisions that she might come to you for later on. Like, oh, you think I should wear this? Should I wear this? How does this look? Maybe you should have been on that type of time in the entire relationship and been like, okay, I like it when you wear your hair like this, or I like it when so-and-so, or I like it when so-and-so. Maybe she's receptive to that, maybe she's not. But if you out of nowhere come out the woodwork talking about what you not gonna let her wear and what you and the way that she not gonna be able to style her hair and the way that she not gonna be able to do this, why would anyone listen to you? Like, who would listen to somebody out of nowhere telling them what they can and can't wear and all of a sudden criticizing their style choices? You're not going to get any positive reception to that. You might get some if you started that way from the whole time, like whole relationship, but especially if this is the first time you really even commenting on shit and it's not even that risque. She got some cheekage out. Okay, big deal. Most people dress a little bit more crazy at a show or when there's like an event or something than they do in real life. Niggas is acting like she going to Walmart or going to the gas station or going to church dressed like this. This is a once every other type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might go out and do something like this. What, first time going out since a mother or whatever the case? Like, who knows? I'm just not on niggas' dicks about something like that. That's very, very... Now, if we talking about dress code, I personally think that's extremely insecure. Because most women in general, I saw this turn into like a whole think piece about, oh, women will dress like this and then not get mad, or then get mad when you say XYZ. Most women, let me tell you, for the niggas that's bitchless, as per usual, because niggas love exposing themselves, most women don't dress like this, okay? Most women dress down. They dress, you know what I'm saying, pretty casual. They don't put nothing, you know what I'm saying, this quote-unquote risky on. They don't. Regular shit. That's not fancy, it's slutty. Nobody said it was fancy. Who said it was fancy? And that's your opinion that it's slutty. Who cares? I just don't care. I don't care. Like, that to me, you're not going to get me to care about what she wearing. I got a girl, she want to wear something crazy or quote-unquote crazy or risky, and we going somewhere that we'd never really go. I'm going to let her have that. It's not that deep. It's just really not. Y'all acting like, boom, she advertising to the world, hey, I want to get fucked right now. If that's what you're worried about, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Maybe you don't got it like you think you do. That's just me. That's just me. If I'm going to the function with you, wear whatever, I just don't care, bro. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. All of a sudden, you a fashionista and an expert on what people can wear now. Like, I just think that's super weird. Now, that really is the extent of how I feel about her dress code, because I really don't care like that. But the closeness is the issue, because it's a boundary thing. It's a boundary thing. That's it. It's a boundary thing. If I'm at the house or I'm wherever, like, you basically saying I'm free reign. And that to me is a little crazy. The closeness, you gotta get a little bit of separation going on, because like I said, and the relationships that I've been in, it's been far less interaction with me and another woman than this, and I got hell for it. And then after hearing the reasons that she might have gave me, some of them made sense, some of them didn't make sense. But even if it didn't make sense, I just had the respect of my partner in mind to be like, you know what? If that makes you uncomfortable, I don't agree with it, but I feel where you coming from. Ain't nothing wrong with compromise, a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. You just don't act like it's unreasonable for your partner to feel uncomfortable with you doing this. That's all I'm saying. Can you call them insecure? I'm sure if you forced all logic out of the conversation, sure you could. But pretending as if your partner is unrealistic and they're an idiot or they're dangerously insecure because they don't like you being in close proximity like this to another person while you're in a relationship is completely ridiculous. That's fucking crazy, acting like they're making 0 points or they don't have a valid reason to be like, yo, that makes me uncomfortable. Just be considerate. That's it. There's a ton of shit that you give up access to when you get in a relationship. That's all I'm saying. And one of those things that you're going to have to do at some point is compromise a little bit. You might not like it, but if that's the case, you can always be single. Okay, this person, they're not comfortable with me doing this. Okay, if I like them and I agree with that, and I'm considering their feelings and I'm compromising, because that's what a relationship is give and take. I'm gonna do some stuff that I might not agree with that makes this person feel more comfortable. Boom, I can do that. I'll go there with you. It's as simple as that. I don't think it's about him being mad that he got with a baddie. I don't think so. It's just about boundaries. Now, him going to Twitter is where he became corny. He should have never went to Twitter. He should have never went to Twitter talking about her dress code. That made him look super corny.